I have urgent news. You must return at once, warrior. The eclipse is coming sooner than anticipated, which means the Divine Mandate ritual will be held ahead of schedule. Meet with Yun Mafei as soon as you can to light the ancient beacon. I shall lead our northern forces to Zaiwei at once. We will meet you outside the gates. Make haste!
The solar eclipse is coming sooner than anyone expected, and the Divine Mandate ritual is set to commence. This is the work of the Dark Lord. I would swear to it. Our northern forces have begun their march on the capital. We must rally our allies across the continent. In your absence, we tried to light the ancient beacon, but we failed once again. The ancient beacon is located not far from this village. It is buried in rubble, but we believe it is still functional. It lies on the road leading away from the village. That said, only someone with a tremendous wellspring of chi can hope to light the ancient beacon. For all of our sakes, I hope that someone is you. Meet us at the ancient beacon and activate its fire. Its signal will reach our allies, and they will know the time for war is upon us. Let us make haste. Hurry, and light the ancient beacon!
Only you can light the beacon. And so the battle truly begins.
The beacon is lit, and the entire continent will be on the move. Everyone will assemble at the Sky Gate. That is correct. Very few dare approach Brightstone, and that makes it an ideal staging ground. Jin Soyun may not notice us until it's too late. Head to the Sky Gate. It is only natural that you lead the Allied forces into Zaiwei. I will scout ahead and assess our combat readiness. We will rendezvous with our Allied forces in Zaiwei.
I shall await your arrival at the capital.
Today we hunt. It has been too long, outsider. You have grown since last we met, and your strength is our strength. The pack has answered the summons of the ancient beacon. I was reluctant to agree to the Alliance resolution. The pack does not hunt with others, but your approval has given me certainty. I pledge our teeth and claws to your cause. We will stop the Dark Realm invasion. The sacred beasts have also assembled here, a sight which brings back mixed memories. But enough idle talk. Let us raise our spears and join the hunt. We shall meet you at the Sky Gate.
What took you? Well, so, the day has arrived. You think you can lead all the races of the realm against the Dark Lord, huh? You better be right. But let's get one thing straight. We're here to stop the Dark Lord. We're not here to save, coddle, befriend, or do anything else with humans. This is Snapjaw's self-preservation. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, we need to find out more about the Divine Mandate ritual. To do so, we're attempting something old and powerful. An incantation of clairvoyance. The incantation of clairvoyance releases the mind from the flesh and allows it to move freely without physical limitation. However, it requires someone with great focus and strength to use properly. I believe you have what it takes to shoulder the burden of this incantation. Well, don't just stand there slack-jawed. Can you use the incantation to scout out the divine mandate ritual? Good. Then brace yourself and place your hand on the clairvoyance orb. Once your chi becomes attuned with the incantation, your mind will be teleported to the altar of divine will inside Zyway. Don't try to control the incantation. Surrender to it!
Who I am?
Yes, I do, in fact. Daughter of late Stratus Emperor Wan and Empress Namsulin. Namsoyu, the royal offering for the Divine Mandate ceremony.
Offering?
The dark gate opens. The incantation of clairvoyance. An interesting choice. Whoever is watching, it is too late. No earthen force can stop the Dark Lord. Cowards hiding behind cheap tricks don't deserve to witness this. Die! Hit!
A powerful force has cancelled the incantation of clairvoyance. Our ruse was uncovered, impossible as it might seem. How were you found? It is as I feared. The Dark Gate is already ushering in the corruption. Jin So-yun is performing some fiendish incantation to hasten the eclipse and the ritual. Very soon, there will be no saving the Earthen Realm. We must stop the Divine Mandate ritual before the Dark Gate fully opens and the Dark Lord bursts through. I will channel the Sky Gate's energy and open a dark dragon portal to lead us straight into the heart of Zyway. With any luck, we can invade the capital before Jin So-yun completes the ritual. Steel yourself, warrior. The final battle is upon us.
Don't dawdle! We'll be right behind you!
you.
What's that? Oh, what's going on?
Guards! Rally to me! I want every soldier ready! We'll fight this evil together for Zyway! Yes, sir!
Okay, what do we know?
Watch out! Out of the way!
Divine Mandate ritual has opened a portal?
The situation is grave. Jin So-yun must have hastened the ritual. I fear that by using the incantation of clairvoyance, we may have only succeeded in sealing our doom. Now our forces are fragmented. Joining with the Emperor's northern forces would be best, but he has yet to reach the capital. Nevertheless, we cannot sit idly by as this atrocity unfolds. The forces we do have will give their lives to fight the fiends and at least contain them to the city. Well, surely most of the Tal's army stationed here will no longer ally with Jin So-yun, given this wholesale slaughter. We should rally around them in order to contain the invasion. It is time to put your faith in humanity to the test. Rally the Tal's soldiers, help where needed, and prove to them we're on the same side. Good. Find them and assist them wherever you can. We will hold the line here to ensure the Allied forces have a clear path through the Dark Dragon portal. You are our vanguard. Inspire the citizens to our cause. I will order our allies to districts throughout the city as they come through. I will send our allies
What are you waiting for?
Speed.
You are here! I was not certain we would be able to find you in the midst of this madness. My beloved city of Zyway is under siege. It is utter chaos. When Junghado and I arrived, the Dark Gate had already blackened the sky, spewing fiends from within. Guard Captain Yu-chan and his guards were overwhelmed. It all happened so quickly. Yu-chan is with the surviving members of the Zyway Guard. All operations at the outer perimeter are under his command. Many of his soldiers have succumbed to corruption. Rendezvous with Yu-chan at the central garrison. Junghado and I will travel south. We must find a way into the innermost sections of Zyway where Jin So-yun remains. Please, hurry! Save as many citizens as you can. Our success depends upon you. Proceed with caution. We shall join you soon.
Assist you, Chun Jiansei. We will call for you when the time comes.
Don't quit on me, soldier. You're not a second too soon. Zyway. It was overrun in a matter of minutes. Strange pods crashed down from the sky. Fiends seemed to come from everywhere. It was chaos. After the initial assault, we tried to establish a defensive perimeter. We lost so many soldiers. They're turning to fiends in front of me. They'll pay for this. 1,000 times over. They'll pay. The Emperor's Northern Army hasn't reached the city yet. We're holding this perimeter until they arrive or until they drag me punching and screaming to the Dark Realm. Could I ask you to help the citizens in our stead? Fiends in each district of the city must be eliminated to save the citizens there. Autumn Breeze Park and Leaf Shade Courtyard here in the High District took the brunt of the initial invasion. Head there first. The waterway cutting through Autumn Breeze Park is filthier than a Plogle's backside, and is corrupting anyone who drinks from it. Stopping the fiends there is crucial. It's the city's main source of drinking water. Also, search for anyone left stranded in the Leaf Shade Courtyard. We've established a safe house in the Gossamer Inn. Send anyone you find there. Oh, and another thing. We need to carve a path to the South Bridge leading into the palace, and I happen to want to murder as many fiends as possible. Go next door to the Iron Sights Academy and see if they have anything that could help. Send a letter via carrier pigeon for any emergencies. And hey, don't get killed or anything. I was just starting to like you. Your help is crucial. Don't screw this up.
It's you. I never thought I'd see you again. Oh, damn demons, they came so quickly. There was nothing we could do. I'll live, but I don't have enough strength to fight another fiend. I came here to fetch the bomb case. That would give him something to think about. The bomb case is there, near the armory. Use the bombs to kill the demons. Clear the courtyard. Wipe them out. Use the bombs from the bomb case. Destroy those fiends.
Damn it, not iron sights. As I promised Lee Rock, I came as soon as I saw the beacon. I knew Jin So-yun was evil, but this? It's beyond imagination. They're gonna pay double for attacking iron sights. I swear to you. Oh, wait, isn't that Yuhi? No, they were Lee Rock's students, and that makes them my responsibility. I will look after Yuhi. Now, what brought you to iron sights? I understand. After I clear the courtyard out, I'll look for any weapons or explosives that could help. The fiends have destroyed much of the armory, but I'll find a solution, I promise you. Lee Rock's sacrifice will not be in vain. Any functional weapons will be delivered to Yuchun. I'm sure you have plenty to do, so I'll take it from here. Fortune find you. We'll meet up after things have calmed down.
This water is filthy with corruption. Human, the water is tender. These fiends ruin anything they touch. I could smell the water as soon as I arrived and came here first. I have not yet found a way to purify the water. What with these accursed fiends attacking it every day. But do not fear. As long as I live, hope remains. Do not worry, human. My people know the water. We will make it pure. Leave this place in our care. There are many other places in need of your help. We must find the source of the corruption and destroy it.
Jiansei, you're a sight for sore eyes. I came to Zaiwei to find Yanhua. Now, I wish she was as far from here as possible. That is good of you. Many were not able to escape the initial attack. An invasion of this scale within the walls of a city full of civilians. This isn't a war. It's a nightmare. Ah, So it was you who revived them. I thought as much. I will guard these young ones with my life. If you defeat some of the corrupted soldiers in the area, it would make the matter much simpler. Alternatively, you could help with matters at the House of Pleasures. Dozens of people hid there after the Dark Gate opened. An army of fiends is threatening to break in, but a weapons merchant named Han Muki has managed to hold back the tide. The choice is yours. You may assist Han Muki by defeating the Spectral Scorpion Demon and acquiring its red Vigor Orb, or collect dog tags from the Soulless soldiers in the courtyard. We can return the tags to their families for the purification rituals. We will search for more children here and take any we find to the Gossamer Inn. That seems to be the only place that is remotely secure. After we go to the inn, we will follow you to the Altar of Divine Will. Zaiwei needs your strength and your courage, Jiansei. Vahas Anu Ka. Be careful.
I'll keep the demons off you, don't worry!
Attack! Be careful.
You have to hurry to the palace bridge. We can't hold out much longer. Using weapons from iron sights, we were able to clear a path to the palace. Well, that and the Emperor's giant army which just arrived. The Emperor and Her Majesty have made their way inside the palace. It's now or never, warrior. We can't last forever. Hurry into the palace. We hold here, down to the last
Hold
soldier.
the line,
They will
guards!
not advance. There you are. Head into the palace, quickly. Princess Yunma Fei entered with the Emperor just a minute ago, along with a unit of soldiers. My guards and I will hold off the fiends here, or die trying. Head inside, now! No telling when these things will send another wave. See the palace gate watcher up there? He arrived with the Emperor. He's been told to expect you, and he'll let you through the gates. You've saved us here, but there's a lot left to do outside the palace walls. Go, and keep the princess safe. I'm not forgiving you if something happens to her. Guards, focus your defenses. Do not let these bastards enter the palace.
Yes, sir! By your command, sir!
Who goes there? You can't enter through the gates at this time. It's not safe. Ah, yes. He did mention you were coming. Please forgive me. As you can see, this area has been sealed off to keep the demons away from the palace. The Emperor himself placed a seal on the gates. Only a few of us know the correct incantation to break the seal. I will briefly break the seal and open the gate. Please, hurry through before any demons follow. I hope we can end this nightmare before more people get hurt. Would you
No time for pleasantries. We must head to the Altar of Divine Will immediately. We wasted too much time ordering troops around at the Soul War. The Divine Mandate ritual is proceeding too quickly. If we wait any longer, the Dark Gate will be fully open, and the Dark Lord will destroy this realm. We can't save every silly human we encounter, and we can't kill every third-rate being. We have to open a Dark Dragon portal directly to the Altar of Divine Will. And we may not survive the ritual. That's right. We used up much of our own energy keeping the first Dark Dragon portal open for so long. Performing another ritual. That might just turn us into Snapjaw stew. Ha! No! Our lives are nothing compared to the fate of the realm. And we're all dead anyway if the Dark Lord has his way. No slouching. And don't give me that face! Now, the corruption is too strong to open another Dark Dragon portal here. Clear out some of these fiends, would you? It will purify the energy here. We will begin the ritual once enough fiends have been dealt with. Once you're finished, check the throne room. That seems to be the source of a very strange power. Go!
Burn! Not so fast! Feel my flames!
Enter the palace.
No one will stop us! Ah, now I see you. Prepare yourself. This is the end for you. This realm will
Quiet.
be destroyed!
Remember to whom you speak.
Time to tough up a tear strings!
Thomas Dominion! Feel my blade!
You only have Jin So-young to deal with. Thanks to your efforts, we have rid the city of that fiendish imposter. And as you can see, we have won back the heart of General Gubal, whom I consider my brother. You have my eternal gratitude. The battle is far from over, however. The Divine Mandate ritual is nearly complete. How could I not have predicted that she would hasten the ritual? I am a fool. Yes, you are right. The Dark Lord is not yet through the gate, and that means we retain a small sliver of hope. We will fight to our last breath, but it is you who will ultimately tip the scale. Prepare for anything. Perhaps Gubam can offer words of advice about Jin So-young, who always seems to have a fresh deception. We will gather the remainder of our forces and prepare a final assault on the altar of divine will. We are with you, Jiansei, to the end.
The battle never ends.
Your Majesty.
You are a trickster warrior. You have recovered from the mark of the Black Rose despite all logic. And no matter how many times you appear to die, you return to the fray. Jin So-young will be surprised by your presence. I hope we can use that to our advantage. Yes. Once I saw Yun Makan's face, it all came back to me. I was used by Jin So-young, manipulated. I was not myself, but at least I can be of aid in these final hours. Jin So-young's motive is the same as yours, revenge. Revenge moves her as it does so many others. But now is not the time for introspection. Go to the altar. Go to your destiny. Your fate is the realm's fate.
Final preparations have been made. We have prepared the portal. Once the Dark Dragon portal is entered, our final battle is at hand. We will either defeat Jin So-young and save the world, or die fighting the Dark Lord. Hell of a choice! Take a breath. Remember all those you have encountered. All those whose trust you have earned. They all depend upon you now. Every fight, every wound, every small victory. They have all prepared you for this moment. Use those memories. Understand? Good. Now go! Defeat Jin So-young, stop the Dark Lord, and usher in a new era of peace.
Enter the portal. Stop Jin So-young.